You jazzy, you everything a man could ever want, girl, you jazzy. You not about that drama, you loyal and classy, you jazzy. And all these other niggas shoot the shot, but you ain't having it, girl, you jazzy. And I love you to the moon and back, baby, girl, you jazzy. You everything a man could ever want, girl, you jazzy. You not about that drama, you loyal and classy, you jazzy. And all these other niggas love you to the moon and back, baby, girl, you jazzy. Yeah, I'm talking about you, baby. I gotta tell it all. I'm the greatest, that shit undebatable.
It's going down, ladies. He said he about to make you tap out at 9 p.m. Cut your radios up, fix your face.
Good luck, though, bro. Appreciate it, everybody cut that shit. Yeah, do my best too, you feel me? This man, Mr. Incredible. That's what I call him.
What's happening? It's your boy, the big old black Ric Flair, Osker D. Don't ask me what the D stand for. Ask your mama. And I'm kicking it here with Jazzy Mango on the Red Carpet Lounge. Oh, y'all can also follow me on social media. Everything is Osker D Nation. OSKERD Nation. One name. And we get in his basement, and his basement, he's got the biggest studio I've ever seen in my life. The booth, you could fit 10 people in it. It was a shotgun booth with mics everywhere. You could put Destiny's Child in there and they could cut a whole record right then. Like, the board was, you know, Control 24 board, right. All that good stuff. The whole trap set, congos, bongos, guitar, everything you can name in there. And he started listening to some of our music, and he went to a file cabinet and he pulls out a recording contract. And he's like, man, I want to sign y'all to my label, New Phase Records. And we looking at each other, and I'm like, so had to give mom and dad a call, tell them about it. They said, well, bring the contract home. We have an attorney that can look at it, because Mom and Pops always had everything on deck. They were like, yo, we stay ready, so you don't have to get ready.
Right.
So they were like, bring the contract down. If everything works out, cool. So we took the contract, we got on the Greyhound bus, went back down there, let the attorney look at it. Everything checked out. We signed. So it was like, at that point, I had a moment of clarity. Before we signed, though, I sat out in front of the laundromat, and it was kind of windy that day, and I sat there alone, and I asked God. I said, God, give me a sign what I need to do. And the way that wind hit me, it told me, yeah, I was like, yeah, go ahead and sign this thing, because you may not see, people don't understand that it's not instant success or gratification when you make those decisions.
Right.
Certain things lead up to certain things. And I look at it like, you know, we wish that we could see things, if I made a different choice, what would have happened.
Right.
But I can assume this. If we hadn't made the decision that we made, my brother wouldn't have those beautiful kids that he has. He wouldn't be married. And, you know, I'm so proud of him. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I don't think I'd be alive. I really don't. I think we would have gone to Atlanta, and I think I probably would have gotten killed or something. I don't think that was, I just feel like that wasn't the right path. And I don't think God would do that to me. Right. God told me to come here.
Right, absolutely.
And I came here, and we first got here, things got a little rocky with my relatives as far as living arrangements, and we had to try to find somewhere to live. And the guy that signed us asked this guy across the street from him to let us live in his basement. Mm-hmm. This guy didn't know us from a can of paint.
Right.
New Yorker. Right. He is like family. Right. He is family to me now. And he let us live there, and we paid him $100. You know, he only charges $100 a month to live there. He's like, man, just keep it clean. And he's like, if you bring girls over, just make sure they're not criminals, and make sure that they got some sort of class to them. Right. So we got jobs as security officers, and we did that in D.C. on 14th Street for a while, and we were working on albums, but things didn't really work out with that record deal. The guy that signed us wanted to change us, mm-hmm. and we ended up getting out of that contract. And we had our own apartment and everything, and I remember how immature I was back then.
Of course,
to me, it was
in your 20s.
I'm talking about early 20s, like still a baby, and like I think cable TV is just so important. I can't live in no apartment with no cable TV. I'm not used to those things. My brother, on the other hand, had a different way. I felt like he was so much stronger than me in that way. Like, he didn't care about that type of stuff. But me, I'm so used to things being my way because I was spoiled.
Right.
Now, don't get it twisted. I dipped and dabbled at a certain point in my time in the streets. Mm-hmm. Some things that I'm not proud of.
In the place that you are now, from where you came from, ups and downs, just like the average person. Why is your spirit so good, and how did you deal with all of that adversity? Like, your spirit is so good. Anywhere you're at or people that you're around, you just make them feel good.
Well, watching my father, my mother, my parents, you have some people that have both parents at the house, and they may be closer to one than they are the other. I think I'm equally close to both of them, mm-hmm. because they were one. They were as one. Like, it's so crazy. They were so much as one until if I was getting my ass whooped, it felt like both of them was whooping my ass at the same time. Like, it was like, I used to swear they would like double teaming me. Right. And it wasn't. It was just one, But that's the beauty of connection. And what I watched is my mother has a very good heart. And she came from a rough upbringing. She was told she was never going to be anything. She was told she was ugly and black, and she would never amount to anything. And she ended up getting a scholarship to the top teaching and nursing universities in the United States. Graduated from there, became a teacher, principal. She did everything that she wanted to do, My father was in the military. My father was old. I had an older father, mm-hmm. And he was seasoned. He traveled the world. That man has seen everything. Mm-hmm. He had a really good heart. My dad always wanted to help the community. He was an activist. He took action. He didn't just talk. He changed people's lives. He was a father figure to so many people. And it was amazing to me that he could be such a great father to me, but a father to the community. Right. And people will say that today, like, your father was so great. He was the father I never had. And seeing that, something in me said, as I got older, I remember one day I said this really long prayer, and I asked God to allow me to be a vessel to represent what it is that he wants out here. I know I'm far from perfect. Right. have so many flaws, you know, and I mean, I'm human. I love women. You can't. I look at a woman and see a woman, and I'm like, wow, she got nice shape, she's beautiful, and I think some naughty things at times. It's part of being human.
Next time on Unleashed Truths with Osker D.
Creative. I love creating. Creating is my drug. Creating something. Being tactical. But you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure? What happened?
This officer, he like put me up against the wall and handcuffed me, and then he tried to get some free fills on.
You know his name?
I think it was Officer Ralph.
Oh yeah? Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of his ass. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Can come between us now, yeah. Hold you down to the top. We're climbing now, yeah. Hold you down. Nothing else can come between us now. Hold you down to the top. We are climbing now. When things are good or things are bad, one thing remains. When things are good or things are bad, one thing remains.